Hello and welcome to Pretty's Black Metal Time. Get your cups of tea ready while we talk about a band called Firebringer. This one is here out with a demo called Lucifer. Anyway, jokes aside, this CDR is a first and so far the only release by this UK duo. There's not much really to show for. Classic black jewel case tray, limited to 35 copies it seems, handwritten copies, old school, and printed quality on the cover. And then we have these two members here, one doing drums and production is my favorite instrument, and the other doing guitar, bass, production and vocals. Anyhow, this is so-called PlayStation CDR, which in essence means it's all black here. Already a bit dusted, but you get the idea. As you can see, it shows a little bit of a reddish here because, well, the color kind of goes how it is, but here it is when you just don't see it like that. It's black. That in essence means it doesn't work with all the CD players. For instance, my PlayStation 9 CD player, I have kind of an old school set, doesn't really read it, so for the sake of this review I had to do it with listening to Bandcamp. That doesn't change the fact what the music is, so it doesn't really matter. On the Metal Archive site you see this really cool band photo, a little bit like, dude, can we go out of the woods already? I'm hearing strange voices. Shut up! We're taking promotional pictures. I need to work up on my tan. Yes. And this is the Lucifer demo with 2 tracks, roughly 16 minutes. With a kind of a decent cover. I mean, he is the Firebringer, Lightbringer. Yeah. Well, then about the music. It's kind of rawish black metal with some melodies, and in so many ways this represents the very first demo by the band, which technically speaking it is. So while it has some nice ideas, for example, there's some cool darker parts which kind of justify, the making of this black metal demo. In some parts it's so many ways like, yeah, it's kind of a crappy here and there. The production is what it is. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It isn't bad sounding release, but it's very, very much like, yay, now we have a band, now we need to record something to justify our existence and have a Metal Archive site, have websites, Bandcamp and whatever, and then we're a real band. Yeah, that's what it is, but the outcome is very much like work in progress. Not exactly bad, it's actually somewhat interesting, but also it kind of points out that this band is a little bit lost in the woods when it comes to some of these songs. For example, both songs are 8-9 minutes, and it's way too much because the length doesn't really carry the weight of these songs. I mean, it kind of gets lost along the way, and it's more like, okay, you got some ideas, but you're repeating with way too much or having it filled with kind of a mediocre parts. I don't know, maybe some 3 to 5 minutes and these songs would be totally alright. Now it feels just a little bit extra fat laying around. With all these words being said, obviously you want to check out for yourself, so clickety-click for the band's Bandcamp site and listen for yourself in case this happens to be your cup of tea. I don't know, I sense a lot of potential with this band, but this is not that yet. So with that, take a listen with Firebringer and hope you enjoy it. Take care.